Introducing, in the blue corner, the challenger. He is the super bantamweight champion of the world. He fights out of Sanchez, Puerto Rico. He weighs 126 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career. Introducing Wilfredo Gomez. In the red corner, the WBC featherweight champion of the world. He fights out of Santiago, Tiancastango, Mexico. He weighs 126 pounds. Here is the very popular Salvador Sanchez. 15 rounds of boxing.
The third man in the ring will be Carlos Padilla, who has called many a championship fight here.
Seconds.
We listen to what he has to say.
Chip seconds. Chip seconds. Who is the chip seconds? Manager. Principal.
A bit of confusion over who the chief seconds are for Carlos Padilla. He wants to know exactly who the official and top man in each corner is.
Who's the chip seconds? Chip seconds. Yeah. Call the chip seconds. Chip seconds. Who?
He wants to know exactly who is in charge in that corner in case for any reason they were going to stop it. Although the corner really can't stop a championship fight, can it?
The corner cannot stop a championship fight unless they have changed the rules for this one.
They're definitely not changing the rules, Larry. That's for sure.
The chief seconds here. They don't understand.
Well, he's asking for the chief seconds. I don't know why.
He wants to know who's in control of the corners for sure in case he may want to take something off the face or whatever. Let's get...
Avoid using any kind of
Well, maybe again, they might have a little bit too many people in the corner and they want to be able to control the corner. So he want to find out who's the chief second so he can get the people don't belong in the corner out of there.
Carlos Padilla is showing that he's going to be the boss of this one because the spirits are extremely high. The WBC World Featherweight Championship, the Battle of the Little Giants, is just about to begin. You're looking at Salvador Sanchez. He'll be taking on Wilfredo Gomez. Here we go. Round one.
And it's exciting.
Sanchez in the blue trunks and Gomez in the red, white, and blue.
One thing I like to say, a lot of people don't think Gomez can do any boxing, but I've seen Gomez boxing. This is what he's coming out doing now. So he can box in the punch, and it's going to be a very interesting fight.
That's right. He's a very, very clever boxer, too, besides the fact that he can really punch.
Again, we repeat the record of Wilfredo Gomez. 32 professional fights, 32 knockouts. Very first one he did have a draw, 32-0-1 is his actual record. 32 knockouts.
What makes this fight so interesting is both of these fighters have been there. They both is the champion for a number of fights, and they both representing their country. This is what makes this fight so interesting.
Another factor we point out, don't forget that Gomez is a former world super bantamweight champion. He gave up that title because of making the weight to move up to this weight classification.
That's right, so we have two world champions.
Right hands in there. Look like it hurt Sanchez with a right hand.
Oh, Gomez is
down. Up to 4 and 5. He's back on his feet, as you see. A surprise left hook, I guess.
That's right.
I didn't see the punch. It had must be a quick punch. I thought he slipped. But Sanchez was hurt, and then he turned around and hit Gomez.
That's his very surprise.
Gomez is in trouble.
Gomez is in trouble. Gomez is in trouble. Gomez got the fight.
Gomez is in big trouble.
They're in big trouble.
He's holding it. He got the hold. Gomez is getting hit with punches. fight going to end easy.
Oh, he's down.
Gomez is hurt. So this fight is not going to go. Gomez is going to get hurt. But he's still fighting. That shows you're a champion.
Well, this is something we didn't expect to see this early.
Gomez seems sluggish, and he's hurt. He's hurt very, very bad. His legs are gone. He can't move. He has no balance in his legs. And right now, Sanchez just teeing off on Gomez.
He's holding on.
But Gomez still got that ring savage. He's holding on. And right now, trying to get his head clear. So if he can hold on this fight, he might be able to survive it. But I don't see no way that Gomez can survive this.
He survived the round.
It's a miracle, Larry, that he gets through that round. A miracle he gets through the round.
It's a miracle to get through the round. It'll be a miracle for Gomez to come back this round. We got to see how much that round took out of Gomez. Again, his corner is working very hard on it, but I don't see any chance for Gomez. He's ready, he's confident, and he's going to go out there and try to take him out.
Carlos Palomino, I know you're shocked by that first round.
I am. I didn't expect Sanchez to have that kind of power, but he hurt him with a left hook right there. I think it was the beginning of it. And then came back with that one and hurt him bad.
It was actually the right hand that caught him first, and then a little left.
Yeah, it was an uppercut.
Again, that left looked like it didn't hurt him.
It was kind of an uppercut left hook. And, really surprising. And Gomez is definitely hurt. He's still hurt. He's still very shaky.
Gomez got to run around the ring and tie this guy up.
Sanchez is absolutely fresh, and Gomez is still kind of staggering and glassy-eyed.
Sanchez is very cool too.
Gomez is trying to put all the power into the punches now, but he's making a mistake by trading punches with Sanchez because he's not clear yet.
That's right. That's a very good point, Larry.
Gomez is reaching way back to his experience, to everything he has to try and hang in here.
That's right. He might be coming out of it. He got his bounce back. It looks pretty good on his leg. But again, he's not clear yet. You can see it in his eyes. Sanchez looks very good. He looks confident. It looks like he's trying to take a shot, but Gomez can punch. Gomez taking good punches to the body, but Sanchez is throwing 3 and 4 punches at a time. Makes it kind of hard for Gomez to get in there. Gomez looks a little slow, but he's very confident.
Larry, that Gomez's eyes are starting to get a little bit clear. They were real glassy before this point. It's starting to come back a bit.
Yes, it is. But Sanchez not really doing anything. He's just bouncing on his toes. Which if I was Sanchez, I'd have kept using the jab, trying to set him up for the right hand. He let Gomez get off again. Let a puncher like Gomez get in there. But again, Gomez should be in there taking punches and stuff because he ain't clear yet from first place.
He just got hit.
A real good right hand gets through that time. Gomez is in big trouble again, Larry.
Yes, he hit again, he hurt again. But again, when Sanchez takes a punch, he will not change his expression. Shows a lot of confidence.
Carlos Gomez still has a rubbery leg, though.
Yes, he is, and like Larry says, he's taking a very big chance, trying to come in and try punches, but he's not clear yet.
Very good round that time for Gomez, but considering that he got hurt the first round. I think he came back very good. What do you think about it?
I think he made he did a lot to come back, and he's trying, and I think he's making a mistake by trying to get inside and trade punches with Salvador. It's not clear-headed, but he did well. He got in there and he tried to come back. That was a close round. I would call it an even round. Here we are.
There's Gomez again putting the pressure on. I think he gets tagged in the middle of this flurry again. Oh, Gomez gets through with a good left.
There's the right hand that kind of shook him up again.
Sanchez takes good punches, and he does not change expression anytime he gets hit.
Well, a surprisingly fast start to something we didn't expect here. We're coming up to round number 3. Salvador Sanchez had Wilfredo Gomez on the canvas in round 1. Surprising us all, and it took all the courage and guts that Gomez had to get through round 1, and we're up to round 3 now.
What I think Gomez should do is fight Sanchez, not try to box him. Sanchez is a much better boxer than Gomez.
That's right.
We've seen that's what got him in trouble the first round, trying to box him. So Gomez should stay there and try to get inside, put the pressure on him, and wear him down inside.
Fast-paced fight from 15. Now you wonder how they're going to keep it up.
And we know that Sanchez can go 15 rounds, but Gomez haven't won 15 rounds in so long, so that might be a factor in the fight also.
A fighter like Sanchez that no matter what happens, no change in expression.
No change. You just don't even bother. It seems like he's taking punch. It's just a still face, no bother at all. He's a very good boxer. He's moving, he's circling well, and that's what he got to do for 15 rounds to, I think, to keep it tight. Good punch by Sanchez again that time. I would say get inside of Sanchez's jab and work the midsection to try to come up with combinations. But again, Sanchez is a good fighter inside himself. Gomez was off balance that time, wasn't really a punch.
Every time Gomez has tried to pressure Sanchez like that, he's got himself in trouble though.
Yes.
Gomez just got warned for using an elbow inside.
Sanchez is countering off of Gomez, waiting for Gomez to punch, and then he counters. So Gomez got to be very careful. Man, a good left hook, another good left Gomez land on Sanchez. I don't think Sanchez will want to get in there and trade punches with Gomez. He should circle out and get out of there. Give Gomez a chance to find him and trade punches with him.
Carlos, the pace has been unbelievable.
That's right. I can't believe this. This goes 15 this way. It's going to be unbelievable. It's tremendous conditioning on both athletes.
Wilfredo continues to come on. He won't stay back and catch any breather at all. He keeps coming on.
I think Gomez will settle down. He's starting to land punches. Settle down a little more, and he'll start firing his mark with that right hand after the jab. He's shooting the right hand over the head.
I have to ask you two fellas again to help me score that round. It was kind of, there were the signs when Sanchez looked good, but Gomez got his share of punches in there.
I call it an even round myself.
That's right.
Because both fighters were scoring punches. Sanchez was countering, and Gomez was then working inside. I see a very, very close round, and I wouldn't want to call that round.
I was showing you that shot that Larry talked about where Gomez looked like he was going down, but it was more of a slip. He was kind of moving towards his left and just kind of slipped as he was backing away.
It was more of a slip. He was off balance.
Here it is at a different angle now. Same series. Well, they never stop swinging, that's for sure. Here we go, round 4, the WBC Featherweight Championship. Sanchez, the champion in blue. Gomez, the challenger. Former world super bantamweight champ in red, white, and blue.
Gomez has a really nasty welt coming up under his right eye.
Sanchez gave him a really good beating that first round, and I still don't see how Gomez survived it and still come back to fight like he's doing now. Shows you a lot of ability, a lot of determination.
Folks watching at home can see that welt coming up that Palomino was talking about on the right eye of Wilfredo Gomez.
So far, the eye is not in a bad spot because it's underneath the eye. And as long as it's underneath the eye, the ref will let it go. Gomez is starting to wait, I see. He tried to counter over Sanchez getting jab, but Sanchez got a fast jab, and you cannot wait for the counter. You just got to keep going and do your own thing.
Pace has slowed down just a bit in this round.
Good punch by Sanchez.
Terrific right hand, man.
Sanchez is a very good boxer, and he keeps his hands down. He stay out of the way from the big punches. He's doing a good job of moving out and staying out of the way of Gomez's power.
Salvador Sanchez is one of the best. He's got a terrific guy. He's a terrific boxer. He knows what's happening at all times.
Well, I got to lean a little bit towards the boxer because myself, I'm a boxer. And Sanchez is doing a good job of boxing. And Gomez is more the Joe Frazier type coming in, throwing punches. And it's just, if Sanchez keeps his movement, his boxing ability going, I think he might be able to pull this fight out.
Again, we're in round 4. Wilfredo Gomez was down in the first round and barely survived it and has come back since then.
Good right hand by Gomez. Good right hand by Sanchez. Left hand by Sanchez. These guys are trading punches. Gomez is trying to tee out on him. I don't like it when Sanchez in that corner like that. Because I know that Gomez got a power punch and he hits good. But again, Sanchez hits good. But maybe he knows something I don't know, Bobby.
Every time he's getting that corner, Sanchez has come out to win of them. That's the bell. Ending round number 4.
Some looks at each other there. A couple of punches after the bell, and Gomez was doing some tremendous scoring underneath there in that corner. I saw him throwing some very good body punches.
And we go to the corner of Gomez once again. You can see them putting the ice and working on that eye, and he still looks tremendously exhausted to me.
Yes, his punches still affect him a little bit, but he's fighting. You know, that's just again a sign of a true champion to come out after his first round of knockdown and do all of this.
Here's the flurry right after the bell.
That round, I give that round myself to Gomez because Sanchez was standing in the corner, and for a few seconds, Gomez was throwing a lot of punches, and Sanchez didn't do anything back. So I think Gomez won that round, Bobby.
On the aggressiveness, we'll all give it to Gomez, I think. Here we go, round number 5.
The eye is almost completely shut now.
Roll up. Right there on that rope. That's where he powers, see? He's powerful on that while he got him on the rope. Sanchez don't have no room to move back or to slip punches on the rope. He should be boxing Gomez. They traded punches again there. That's why Sanchez won, right in the middle of the ring, not on the rope.
That right eye of Wilfredo Gomez is completely shut now. I don't know if he has any vision out of it at all.
Yes, he still can see out of that. But again, Sanchez is backing up on the rope again. should never be on no ropes. I don't like being on no ropes.
That's right. You know, it seems like he's very effective. He's in the middle of the round of the ring, and then he seems to want to go to the ropes. That's where Gomez is much stronger.
Gomez gets good shots in on Sanchez from laying on that rope. That time I see Sanchez change the expression. I don't know if that meant anything or not.
It looked like he got hit a little bit low that time, but
after all, Bobby, I think we got a good fight here. Turned out to be a very, very interesting fight after that first round knockout. Good right hand by Sanchez over to Gomez jab.
Gomez almost appears to have got his second win.
Yes, he did. He's right there in front of him, and he keeps him on the rope. Left hook he hit Sanchez with. Sanchez shouldn't take no punches. He shouldn't be on no rope.
Now you can see clearly that Gomez has plenty of vision with that right eye.
That's right. And he hit Sanchez inside. Good punches by Gomez. Get off that rope. I can hear the punches. I can feel them when Gomez land on Sanchez. Gomez is in trouble again.
Big round for Gomez.
All right, Larry. No sense of screaming over there. Round 5 is by the boards again, and look in the corner, Wilfredo.
That's right. Gomez was hurt that round again. Bad shape too.
We'll show you some more of that action from the corner now. When Sanchez really came on the rebound.
Yes, that one punch that he hit Gomez with, the one that hurt him, all the rest of them didn't land really. Just that one shot.
And another angle. As Sanchez getting tagged a few times.
Yeah, but Sanchez is getting tagged, but he's not showing hurt. Gomez is showing hurt. That's not a good sign.
So the left eye is showing some damages now. It's taking some bruising punches.
I don't see this fight going but a couple more rounds. If Sanchez come out and start boxing, putting combinations together, I feel that he will stop Gomez. But Gomez again showed you all the determination the second round, the first round, and the last round that he's able to stay. He got stand power.
The sign of a true champion is one who can get off the canvas and come back and win a fight. And that's going to take all the courage in the world for Wilfredo Gomez. And he's certainly shown us one thing. He has the heart of a champion no matter what happens tonight.
That's right. Sanchez got hit with punches like that right there. And it shows a little sign. Maybe Gomez is starting to hurt a little bit now. But we know that every time Sanchez lands a punch on Gomez, he's hurting because Gomez is cut under the eye. Both eyes are starting to pump up, and Gomez, to me, seems like he's in trouble. That's where Gomez wants Sanchez, right in that corner. Right in the corner. Sanchez is starting to box out of it now, but he got hit with a left hook while he was coming out of that corner. than Gomez, but Gomez on his measurements have a little bit longer arm than Sanchez. Here they go, trading punches again. Boy, it's a tough fight, boy, I tell you.
It's a war, there's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it, and you got to give Gomez a lot of credit. But he's got a lot of courage because he's taking some shots, and that eye is in bad shape. He keeps coming.
Gomez has taken a lot of shots. He shows you that he's a man, he's a champion, and he's willing to give up his title to come up in weight class and show the people around the world that he's a champion. So he has nothing to shame here because he's on a heck of a job, and I don't count Gomez out yet because he's still got a lot going for himself. Good right hand there again by Gomez. Sanchez is starting to miss.
It seems like the rounds are faster than 3 minutes to us because there's so much action in them.
That's right.
I'm excited, Bob. I'm glad I'm here to be able to watch it as close as I'm watching it and to be able to call it around the world and to let the people know throughout the world that we're watching two great gladiators in Sanchez and Gomez, and it's a shame that one of these fighters have to lose.
That's right. These two guys are tremendous athletes, and
well, you can see what's going on in the corner there. It's just a question of in between every round. Look at the face of Gomez. He's really taking a lot of punishment to the face.
Yes, I've never seen Gomez puffed up like this in any days of boxing.
Sanchez is very cool. He's very calm and collected, and doesn't seem to get rattled, you know.
Sanchez is starting to box a little bit more this time. He's out on his toes, he's circling. Even Gomez is doing the same thing to try to draw him in. Now he's backing up. I think this is not good for Gomez to back up though. Good punches by Sanchez that time.
Sanchez worked downstairs for the first time and taking a little bit of that wind out of Gomez.
That's the first time Gomez has been on the ropes like this since the first round.
Gomez's legs are still rubbery.
Very wobbly, very rubbery.
Even when Sanchez throw a punch, he don't make us. He don't even change. I mean, Sanchez throw a punch, he don't even change the expression. And when he takes one, he don't change the expression.
Yeah. All business.
All business. Every time Sanchez get on the ropes, he's vulnerable for those punches, and Gomez wants him up there. Good punches by Gomez that time. Double the right hand up on the rope.
That's right. He's the aggressor. He's changed now.
Sanchez got hit with another right hand. See, he's going on ropes, and that's where it's going to take a toll of him. It's going to take a toll that way.
Gomez's legs really shook that time.
Gomez's legs jaw almost quivering.
That's right.
Gomez is really a determined fighter. He keep pressing the action all the way. Keep pressing the action. He's taking punches from Sanchez and throwing his own punches. Down a little bit in his punching. Maybe he did that for a reason to land a big one, but he slowed down that round in his punching.
The end of round number 7. Another strong round for Sanchez.
John King puts a lot of good fights together as it goes back.
Wow.
We're talking about Wilfredo Gomez. Is kind of expecting a new addition to his family. He was hoping to have the title.
Yes, this will be a great surprise for his new son or daughter whatever, Gomez can win this title. And I'm sure when his son grows up or daughter grows up, they will really have something to talk about.
Yeah, that would be some.
Watch this exchange now.
There we are. Some great punching going on.
See that crisp right hand, though. Gomez scored a couple of punches, but with Sanchez, it really had the power behind it.
That's right. Whenever Sanchez lands, Gomez usually takes a step backwards, and he feels it.
Well, as you look at both corners, you can see just in the facial expression of the two of them which man is out in front of the fight. But again, we can't say enough for Wilfredo Gomez for his staying power and the courage that he's had throughout this fight.
He's very rubbery-legged. He's very shaky.
Okay.
Round number 8.
Sanchez is unmarked and Gomez looks like he's been through a war. He's still fighting hard. Still fighting hard. Good. I feel that Gomez wants to try to go for broke because he knows his eyes are swollen up on him, and he wants Sanchez in the corner so he can shoot all he got. Gomez is trying to counter over the jab of Sanchez, and it's something to see because Gomez's eyes are closed, and he's trying to counter a right hand over the jab.
That's right. He's really has to concentrate right now to see because his eyes are two little slits. But he's trying. I know that he wants to get the big one in so he can get Sanchez out of there.
Gomez got hit with a right on the counter that time.
3 good shots to the body by Sanchez.
3 straight left hooks to the body by Sanchez.
3 good left hooks to the body, and Gomez didn't try to do anything about it. So right. Sanchez shows you again, he got confidence. It is a very, very good fight. Tough fight tonight here at Caesars Palace.
The pace that you folks are seeing right now, it's been like this from the opening bell.
That's right. I tell you, the fans are getting their money's worth from this one.
Again, they're taking further punches. Gomez is on the ropes. He's cut under the nose again. He's hurt. Gomez is hurt.
It's down. It's gone.
Counts up to 3. It's 4. I don't know if Gomez can make it.
Gomez won't get up. He's hurt.
I don't think he can make it.
He won't make it.
5. He's up.
He can't see. The rest is stopped.
That's it. Fight is over.
The fight. Referee Carlos Padilla stops the fight in the 8th round. A TKO win in the 8th round for Salvador Sanchez, who retains the WBC World Featherweight Championship. Let's go. Do you know anyone in his corner? Watch the fight. We need to get him. We'll be working these cameras up here. As you can see, it's pandemonium in the ring. Carlos Palomino is going to attempt to interview the champion. Get him spun around. Get him spun around and spin yourself around. It's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Carlos Padilla stops the contest at 2 minutes 9 seconds of the 8th round. The winner and still featherweight champion of the world, Salvador Sanchez.
que no se habla abajo del último arriba de él.
¿No te sorprendió el primer round?
Siempre se ha demostrado que se habla mejor con los puños que con la boca.
Efectivamente, yo por eso me reservé.
En el primer episodio estuviste a punto de ganar por nocaut. Se escapó milagrosamente, pero fue peor para él porque ha recibido más golpes que en toda su carrera profesional.
En el boxeo gana quien pega, no quien habla.
Te felicito, Salvador, y el boxeo mexicano se enorgullece de tener en ti un gran campeón.
Bueno, señores,
también. Enhorabuena, campeón.
We have with us Jose Suleiman, the president of the World Boxing Association, is with us. Carlos Palomino is here.
Lo felicito, es usted un gran campeón, de lo mejor que ha tenido México en su historia. Estoy orgulloso de usted, Salvador. Además, un ejemplo y que siga usted dando ese ejemplo al mundo y a los jóvenes, con otro gran, a que yo admiro, Carlos Palomino.
Felicitaciones, Salvador, una tremenda pelea. Mira, quiero hacerte una pregunta. Se hablaba mucho tanto del poder de Gómez. ¿Sentiste los golpes de él en cuál momento?
Efectivamente, no me llegó a lastimar con ningún golpe, pero se siente inmediatamente la pesadez de sus puños.
¿Te sorprendió a ti que pudiste lastimarlo en el primer round?
No me sorprendió porque yo me preparé para luchar desde el primer round como lo demostré.
Muchas gracias y felicitaciones otra vez, que dures muchísimo.
Okay, we'll spin around over here. We'll get Larry in here.
Bring him around this way.
Larry, we'll get in here together. We'll turn around up here to this. That camera up there. Okay, we finally were able to talk to the champion who retained his title. Carlos, you spoke to him for the sake of our English-speaking audience. Can you tell us what the champion, Salvador Sanchez, had to say?
The question that was in my mind was that, so much had been said about Wilfredo Gomez's punching power. I asked him if he had felt at any time that power. He said that he never was hurt, but every punch that Gomez landed, he felt it. It was tremendous punching. He said he could feel it, but he just never caught him on the chin to hurt him. Also, I asked him if he was surprised that he was able to hurt Gomez in the first round. He said that he was not surprised because he worked very hard. He worked on punching power by banging the heavy bag, and he said that when he landed, he noticed that Gomez was hurt. He went after him.
Well, there's no question that he did a tremendous job going after him. And now, Larry Holmes, you naturally, as heavyweight champ, have been involved in all kinds of wars yourself. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, it was a great fight all the way through. Especially after Gomez got up off the floor after the first round and showed the people that he got the determination. His goal was to become the champion of the world in another weight class, and he just showed a lot of determination. I think it was a great fight as an added plus to boxing again, that we have great fights like this because it'll keep the people interested in fights. And Sanchez is a great champion. I'm sure you'll hear a lot more from Sanchez in the near future because he's a great champion.